Hey Stingers, how are you all going? Looks like got a couple of people who are already here. Hey Freeman, how you doing? Thanks for jumping in. I know I gave you the heads up. I did put a message out on Facebook and Instagram saying that I would be streaming tonight. So hopefully a few people actually got it. I'm just playing with the mic at the moment. Still having issues. One day I'll sort it out. And the webcam's a little low. Sorry guys, I'll just point that up a little bit so you can actually see me in a way. Now the mic's in the way. God damn it. Cool. Okay, Freeman. No, they're not full term. The first one I'll be pulling is the Phlogius PQ113, and she is at. Oh wait, where's my clipboard? It had all the dates on it. Give me a sec. Here it is. And what day? Which one was that? She dropped. Well, I found her egg sac on the 4th of the 9th. Give or take about 4 days between when I looked at her last. But she's at day 45, I think, today. So I'm going to pull her egg sac. There might be eggs with legs, or most likely eggs. The other 3 egg sacs I'm going to be pulling tonight as well is the Selenotholus Kotzman, SP2, another PQ113, and then I got a couple more who still have about 3 to 4 weeks before I'll take them from their mother. I started getting really nervous and I was getting a bit afraid because when I was checking on my girls, one of them actually ate their egg sac and they were on around day 36 or 37, something like that. And I just wanted to basically take away that fear, pull the egg sacs, incubate them in my not new incubator. I've had it for over a year now, I think, but I haven't actually used it for this purpose, which was the purpose I got it for. But yeah, we'll get right into it, I guess. We've got a few more people here have joined in. Hey guys, how you all doing? Oh, just dropping over one of my cameras. Sorry guys. Hey Knight. How are we all going, guys? Cheers, thank you. I've had this one for a little while. It's not a full-on beard. I can't grow beards. I'm too impatient to grow a proper beard. Hey James, how we doing? Squeeze, nice to see you here. Because there's a few more people who've just jumped in, the first thing I'm going to be doing is setting up these tubs for the eggs. Basically little incubating tubs. They will be placed in the actual incubator to make sure the temperature is correct. So I'll pretty much build these and then we'll get the first girl, which will be my Phlogius PQ113. And we'll see how we go from there. I'm sorry if I'm a bit off. I'm actually very, very, very nervous. Even though I've done this so many times now, I've never done it live. So yeah, I'm just a bit... Hopefully I don't stuff up or anything. Hey Giraffe. Pretty good. Bit of a rush today. I'm a bit knackered. But I'm afraid to wait any longer to pull these egg sacs. I couldn't wait until Wednesday, so I thought I'll just do it tonight and get it done. Get it over and done with. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, most of them are on... The 3 of the egg sacs on day 30... I think 30? Yeah, 30. And the first one I'll be pulling is on day 45. So that one's probably most likely eggs with legs, hopefully. It doesn't really matter. If it's not, it should be okay. I have incubated eggs themselves when they were day 40, I think. When I first got into the hobby and I first started breeding. So I've actually pulled that one a little bit too late. Hey Knight, sorry I didn't see you jump in there. No, I'm not scared of more. If you watched my last stream from Friday, I was handling probably about 10 or 11, I think it was 10 or 11 of my new tarantulas that I got in last Friday. Which I'm yet to upload to YouTube. Because I did an unboxing last week as well from Freeman, and I wanted to make sure that that video got a few views before I uploaded anything else. Okay. Alrighty. I'll just make sure I've got everything, guys, before I get right into it. I did grab as much as I could, but I've been non-stop that I haven't double checked. Yep, got my that. Drill. Do a bit. Paper towel. Okay. What else am I needing? Well, that should pretty much do it, actually. Okay, let's get the other screen going. Alright, so there's a few things I am going to use to incubate my eggs, like I showed you before. I've I've got two different size containers here. One's gonna hold the water, which is this bigger one, and the other one's gonna hold the eggs. So basically, we'll put holes all the way around it, and that container sits on top, with hoping that the water in the container will actually help shoot humidity up through the second one where the where the eggs will be. Well, that's the plan. I've watched quite a few videos recently, which do this method, and it works well. Dark Den also does this for his tarantulas. Last method I used to use, which was basically I haven't got anything I can show you. I had a flat square container. I did have edges. And would lay it with really thick, say, paper towel or toilet paper, and then really wet it down. And then basically put them in a controlled temperature place where the humidity was right and the temperature was right. And that worked. But I'm assuming, because I'm pulling these egg sacs a good 20 to 25 days before I usually do, that they're going to be eggs. So I'd rather go with this method. So I actually haven't tried this method myself yet, but I've got no doubt it will work, I reckon. So I'll just catch up with a couple of comments that I might have missed. Hey James, oh sorry, yeah, you're saying hello to Freeman. I think you said hi earlier. Alright. Age of Rough, I think I saw that one. Freeman, Knight. What else we got? Oh yeah, so you did the same method with your jumping spiders giraffe, or were you talking about the last one with the paper towel? And Draco's in. Hey Draco. James. Same thing, take our container with toilet paper. Ah, yeah, true. That's alright. Okay, let's get into this. Alright. So I'm going to use a 1.5 millimeter drill bit. Just big enough, but not too big enough for when the babies are in their second instar that they can't climb out of it. But because it is a bit small, I'm probably going to have to put a few more holes. But over the next couple of days, I will adjust the containers to make sure that it's working well. Okay, so how many egg sacs am I pulling? I'm pulling 4. So I need 4 containers left. There we go. I've turned off the second webcam for the moment. Actually, I might turn it back on, give you guys a different view. Which one was it? Ah, that one. There we go. Now let's get that right, so bear with me 2 seconds. There we go. Alrighty. Well, I don't need the rest, but I do need lids. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now If you do get the drill bits at the 1.5mm drill bits, get 2. If you're clumsy like me, you're going to most likely break the first one. Either knocking over the drill. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drill at least 8 holes around here. 16 holes around all the way around. Going through both containers. It's not going to grip. There we go. I was going to do this like before stream, but I thought I'd actually show you guys if anyone was actually interested. And put a couple down the bottom. Like I said, I will adjust these. I'm going to start with only a handful of holes really compared to what I've seen some videos do. But if I find that there's not enough humidity going into it, getting into that second container, I will adjust it by putting some extra holes into that second one. Sorry guys, if you're commenting, I'm kind of busy, so if I'm not seeing them, that'll be reasons why. So if you really have a question that I'm yet to answer, please, put it up again in a couple of minutes when I'm able to look at the screen, because it's going to take forever. But yeah, please feel free to chat amongst yourselves like you guys already do. You pretty much already know each other. There we are. And one more. Okay. Oops. There we go. That should work. I'll just have to line those up a little later. Now you also want to put holes in the bottom of this one as well. The top one, the one that's going to hold the eggs. I know I probably should have done the other drilling last. Now I'm going to have to line up those holes again. That's alright though. Yeah, it happens. I'm going to put a few holes down the bottom because we want that humidity to get through those holes and then through the toilet paper. Well, I'll be using paper towel. I used to use the toilet paper because it was just soft. I might need more holes on the bottom and on the sides, but we'll see how it goes in a couple of days. I think that should be alright. One more. And that should do it for the drilling. Alright, there we go, that's enough. It's driving me nuts now. Alright, where are we at? I've just missed a few things. In my case, who wrote that question? Sorry, Freeman. In my experience, most eggs have had their first molt by day 55. Between day 55 and day 60. But as James says, it does depend on the species. That just happens to be the rough idea that mine always have their first molt. Alright, I'm just getting all that loose plastic off. Don't want that in there. My OCD will play up on me if I do that. Alright, I'm just going to fill these 4 up with some water, so I'll be right back. There we go. Alrighty. Actually, I don't need those there just yet. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to get a bunch of paper towel to place inside these containers here. God, this stuff really doesn't tear well. There we go. So, so you guys are chatting away there, so that's good. Why do this? Because I can't really focus on you guys to see what you're up to. I'm going to have to cut the excess off this one. Maybe I should have folded it one more time. Oop. And where are my scissors? Extremely blunt scissors. There we go. A little bit more for that one. Okay. Maybe I should have set these up and then just left one to show you guys what to do. It's taking forever. Did anyone have anything exciting happen today? It's newsworthy. I got a new wolf spider Freeman, nice. You. Now I will be spraying this paper towel down too. This will also close off any of these gaps here that the slings might climb into once they've hit their first, second molt. Now, if you do happen to have green mold or any kind of mold growing in these, try and replace the paper ASAP if possible. It can become hazardous for the slings. It's basically the same as when you have a dud egg in an egg sac, which will grow mold and it can affect the eggs around it. Oh god, still got one more. That's right, I've got more over there. So if I'm randomly looking at the screen, I'm just checking out the comments. In case that's odd for me to just look over that way if I wasn't. Alright, let's get rid of those cut-off offcuts. Okay, water. Just a quick once over should do it. Just to close off these edges as well. Like I said before, you don't want those slings climbing in there, getting lost. Probably getting water all over the cameras. Knowing my luck. Make sure there's space, because you want to spread the eggs out once they're in here. Don't want them bunching up. Okay. That should do it. And basically, let's make sure I can see that. Yep. Basically, that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to put holes all the way around it. Put the toilet paper or, you know, any kind of paper, even the paper towel would be sufficient enough. And then you will have to have a lid on it as well to hold that humidity for the eggs to develop at the same time. And I filled the water about halfway between the cup and the base. Coolies. Alrighty, now I'm starting to get nervous. Time to almost pull the first egg sac because these incubators are ready. Now the incubator you see in the background, kinda. That one there. There we go. I've got that one set at 28 degrees. Usually when it's at 28 degrees or anything like that, it's always 1 degree lower. I'll just double check. Double check the thermometer just to make sure it's the same as what it says on top. It's saying 27. That's good. Now I could just really, if I wasn't coming in and out of that room constantly or having to open this door for the tarantula room most nights due to the cold, I would just put them in these containers and put them in my tarantula room where it is nice and warm and the temperature is perfect. But because the door is constantly open, I feel that's going to be safer. I will be going in. I will have to give these. I have to give them a spray at least once or twice a day. You don't want them drying out, and you don't want this paper towel to really dry out either. But you don't want to be soaking them. Just a quick pss, 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 that's it. Okay, so they're ready. Just chuck the lids on them for now, in case I manage to spill them. Like I said, I'm a little clumsy, so that's probably going to be the case. I'm assuming, Freeman, you're asking James those questions. I'll let him answer. There we go. Let's get all this stuff off here. Alrighty. Now, I'm going to need my forceps. I don't know where my long ones are, which would be very handy to be able to grab those egg sacs. Knowing my luck, they're probably already dropped the drill. Knowing my luck, they'll probably most likely be inside. That's alright. I've got a long brush. Where's my other brush? Okay. Scissors, forceps, brush, second brush, a torch maybe. Might not need it. Alright, give me a second guys. I'm going to go put up this blind and grab the Phlogius PQ113. Give me a second, guys. I forgot that I've got the sprinkler system in the enclosures now, so it's just being a bit awkward to get the lid off and get the enclosure off the shelf. So give me one more second. Okay, here she is. Beautiful. She's still got her egg sac. I was a little nervous. Now, let's just get both the cameras set up, hey? Hold on. I might have to do this way, where you can actually see the egg sac then. Hopefully, oh god, that glare's bright. That really bright patch right there, that's the egg sac, which I'm really excited about. The only problem is, to be able to show you guys while I'm pulling it out, I'm gonna have to go on the other side of the table. So, let's just get this in position first. There we go. I'll be pulling out of this corner here. Yeah. Make sure that camera is, so you can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. Now, guys, if you haven't seen this before, the tarantula, this beautiful girl, she's gonna grab onto her egg sac and hold it for dear life. I'll then try and, after I've gotten the egg sac off her, I'm going to give her a few large crickets to hopefully settle her down, and hopefully fill her tummy, because she hasn't had anything to eat for about 45 days. So she's probably a bit hungry. But I'm excited. That's a nice round egg sac. Okay, let's get this out, alright? I'll see if I can do it from this side, but I'm probably not going to be able to. I might have to go to the other side. Okay. So I'm just going to remove some of this webbing that's going to stop any critters coming in. Alright, she's being pretty docile. I thought she would have come right at me then. Alright, I'm going to pop around the other side. Oh. Man, those long tweezers. Hold up, let's see if I can point the mic my way. There we go. Those long tweezers would be really handy right now because I can't get to it. Give me a second. No, definitely not in there. Yeah, I kind of need those long tweezers actually. Sorry. Give me a minute, guys. I'm going to have a look for them. I thought I'd be able to reach them, but I can't. And I don't want to go disturbing her home either. So there's only two places they can be. One's in this one of these drawers. They're probably inside, because I reckon I most likely use them to feed Nagini, which is Zeno's sister. So I'm going to be right back, guys. Sorry, I'm going to quickly run into the house. And cross my fingers that they're there. And just in case, I'm going to put this lid on her. I've already had one PQ 113 escape on me because silly me didn't close the lid properly, and that was about 5 months ago. I haven't found her since. I've destroyed this place looking for her, so she's long gone, I think, because there's not many exits. There's only like really one way to get out of this shed, and that's that bottom corner. So I don't know where she went in the end, but I'll be right back, guys. Alright, well, I'm back and I had absolutely no luck whatsoever finding those tweezers. Swear I used them somewhere. Doesn't matter. Alright, I'm going to try again and hopefully I can grab them. Because I know as soon as I grab that egg sac, there's a high chance... Oh, there they are. There's a high chance that she is going to want to grab onto it. And if she pulls it any further down, I'm not going to be able to grab them with these without taking her hide away. Alrighty. Where's that torch? There it is. Okay, so she's backed up on it. So she's not actually facing me. That's good. Hopefully I'll be able to get it. Yeah. Oh, ah. These tweezers, forceps are terrible. Sorry guys, don't worry, these things will be okay. They're nicely packed. I'm just surprised now the mother hasn't gone and grabbed the egg sac. So basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to pinch just the... Oh, she's grabbed it. No. I need that, please. Okay, this is going to be awkward. The base of the forceps are bent. That's why I couldn't get a grip on them. That'll be right. I've got to close this door. Otherwise, I'm going to heat up. Okay. There she is. She's got hold of the egg sac. If I can't get it, I'm going to have to lift her home up. Oh, hold on, guys. Someone's at the door. That's a laugh. I've got my forceps. My mum lives across the road and she happens to be watching the stream at the moment. And she must have pinched them. That's alright, that's going to make it a lot easier now. Okay. Where's that egg sac? There it is. Grab the torch, make it easier for myself. And no, she's taking all the way at the back. Okay. It's not too much of a pain in the butt. You know, it would be nice and easy just if I had just grabbed them in the first time. So I'm just going to remove this top layer of dirt. Her hide is directly under it. Now, I had to put a bunch of soil on top of her hide because it's basically like a branch that has a that V's off. So the water was going straight on top of her webbing, which was basically the roof, and was disturbing her. So I chucked down paper towel on top and then covered it in dirt. So once I remove the dirt and the paper towel, I should be able to access her hide without actually removing it. So I'm going to need a tub. It's going to be a long stream, guys. I've got 4 egg sacs to open. Yeah, I just need to take a breath. Excited and nervous. But she's a good mum, and she's protecting her egg sac. Oh, I just remembered the mic's not facing me anymore. There we go. I need to get a new stand for it. This one's a bit buggered actually. There we go. That's just gonna have to do. Okay. There we go. just don't want any collapsing into her hide, so I want to try and move as much as I can from the top. Here we go. Where's that egg sac, eh? All the way at the back. That'd be right. That would be right. Actually, oh no. No, she's closed off this side. Okay. I think that should do it. I'll just get this out of the corner. There we go. Alright, now I'm just going to gently remove this. It's probably most likely stuck to her webbing, which I wouldn't be surprised if it happens to also pull it away, which it's not. There we go. Alright. Now I can see her. That's good. Okay. There she is. Alright, I'm just gonna remove some of this webbing, which is gonna make it a little bit easier. Okay. There we go. Got it. We've got it. I managed to block her off when she dropped the egg sac. Okay. Hey girl, how you doing? Yeah, I know, you're gonna have to fix your home. I'm sorry. We'll move that away, get that excess webbing, and she can build her home back up. Can't you, honey? Alright, grab that container. I'm just gonna pinch this also gently with the no fingernails. That's a nice big fat egg sac, guys. Look at that. We'll just put them into that for now. I'm going to grab my gold scales because I'm quite curious and I haven't done it before, but I want to weigh that egg sac. But before I do that, I should probably give this beautiful girl some crickets. I might just see if I can get Mama to pop out and say, no, she doesn't want to say hello. I won't push it. She's already going to be a little stressed. In you go, crickets. Come on. No, not that stuff. Ah, so annoying. Where's that tub? There it is. There we go. Now she's gonna be extra hungry, so I'm gonna give her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 8 crickets, and she will devour that. What's the bouncing on the bottom of the screen? I don't know what you're talking about, Draco, sorry. Okay, she's got her food. She doesn't need any spraying yet. That's right, I don't have a lid for it because it's still on the sprinkler. Where did I put that spare one? Put it somewhere. Ah, there it is. Okay. There we go. We'll chuck her back into the tarantula room. Let's weigh these little cuties up, hey? Get an idea. Alright. Before I do, okay, that gives you an idea on how big it is. Yeah? Quickly, put a guess. Chuck a guess in. I want to see what you guys guess. What do you reckon this weight of the egg sack's gonna be? I got a bit of an advantage because I can pick it up and hold it. But I don't know. Maybe 10 grams? 10, 15 grams? It's got me at a loss. What do you guys reckon? $86 grams. Moo reckons 150. I reckon that'll be a pretty big egg sack. you weighed one yesterday, did you, James? 20 grams. There you go. No change. No idea. Alright, okay, cool. Let's weigh it up. Let's weigh these beautiful cuties up. Oh. 6.5 or 6.6 grams. I was close. I said around 5. That's alright. I reckon I've had much bigger egg sacs than this. One I had from a Selenotypus SP6 Wallace was just massive, and I reckon it was at least a third of the size bigger. So roughly, I would say at least 8.5 grams for that one. What did yours weigh up to, James? The one you weighed up yesterday. We're gonna remember probably the size of the sack's probably very deceiving as well. It's probably a lot of web. It's probably quite thick there. Mine was a little shy of 10 grams. That's a nice one. Well, that gives you an idea, guys. That's 6.5. And I would say it's close to... pretty close to a golf ball, I reckon. Pretty close to a golf ball. So yours must have been really big to be an extra 3 grams. That is true. That is true, Freeman. Is that... wait... should I blame that on my gut? Blame it on the TV, cameras, making me look 10 kilos heavier than I am. What was that? Ooh, weigh the container. That might be a little difficult, Draco, because I've also got to spray that container every day, which will fluctuate the weight. You know what? I'll do it anyway. Why not? I'll do it on this one. There we go. Sorry, cuties. I'm just going for a little bit of a roller coaster ride. There you go. Alright, that's 31.1. They're all going to weigh different, so maybe I'll just grab my labels. There we go. And I'll write that stuff down. I can just put it straight on the straight onto the containers then. Okay, so PQ113. What did I say? It was 6 points. It was just under 6.6. So we'll say 6.6. 6 grams. Exact. Container. What was the container? That was 33.1. And what is the date today, guys? What is the date? It is 18th. Excuse me. Alright, I'll chuck that on the side where it's not going to block too many holes. Only block one hole. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, now the nervous bit that's going to make me a little bit nervous, which is opening the egg sacs. You weigh the quail eggs, do you? That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's correct, James. That is correct. Okay. Now, hoping these scissors are sharp enough to break througthe seal. Sorry, break through the webbing, not the seal. What am I talking about? Okay. Now, when I'm pitching this, and we zoomed in, make sure you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Otherwise, what's the point? This camera might be a bit weird at the moment. It keeps doing that zoom in, focus and unfocus. So that might be a pain in the butt, I reckon. Yeah, alright, I might leave that camera as it is for the time being. If it comes annoying, guys, let me know and I'll turn it off. Alright, so I'm just going to pinch it. And all the eggs should basically, drop to the bottom, gravity and whatnot. So I'm just going to cut the top. And then once I've cut the top, I'll grab my second forceps and I'll just slowly open the webbing to create a big enough hole for these little bubs to come out of. Okay, well, I'm going to do this. Don't need the cup. It's going to make me shake too much. There we go. Okay. This egg sac's really, really thick. Okay. I might actually need to just tear the top apart. It feels pretty full, so I don't want to be cutting into the babies. Wouldn't that be a little bit of a nightmare? Now at this point, I'm not sure. I'm hoping there'll be eggs with legs. Otherwise, they're probably just gonna be eggs. But that's okay. I should be able to incubate them with no issues. Now this one's not grabbing. Why isn't this one grabbing? Because the end is busted as well. There we go. I can't really do this with my fingers because I have absolutely no nails at the moment. And I can't seem to grip this egg sac with those tweezers, so I'm going to try and nip the top of it. There we go. And we're open. And we're open. Awesome. Now I can look at these little bubs. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, they're way past eggs with legs. They're almost in their second instar. Beautiful. Hold up, guys. I will get closer. Don't worry. You will get to see them. I'm just trying to open up the egg sac to the point we can't see them. I really need to get myself a micro lens. I don't know if I can get one for this camera, but I'm sure I can get an attachment for it. So these ones developed really fast. It is really fast. There we go. Look, there's that pile of molts. Alright, let's see if we can... what? Sorry guys, just realized the camera died. What a bad timing that is. I don't know why it's died. Because we've been almost an hour and these batteries only last an hour. Give me a minute, guys. I'm so sorry. And let's sort this out. So professional I am. So professional. Oh yeah. You love me. You all know you guys do. Alright. Let's get the next one. I'll put that over there because then I know it needs to be charged. The third battery is currently on charge, which is the better one. and lasts a good 2 hours at least. Yeah, I know you're all screaming at me, Jack. Okay, let's get it plugged back in. There we go. Alrighty. And that one. Back on here. And we should be up and going again. Alright, there we go. Where am I? There we are. No, little ones. You can't come climbing out just yet. Here we go. Come on, camera. Focus. Focus. Where's the torch? Maybe that will help. Look at them. How adorable are they? Oh. I'm sorry, guys. I can't get my hands steady. Yeah, torch helps. How adorable are they? Alright, we'll get them out. So they've passed the eggs of leg stage. They've had their first molt. So, I need to grab their container. I'm going to try and tear this egg sac open just a little bit more to make it easier for them to roll out. Because they're already on the move, little ones. Actually, I might do this inside the container. They're on the move already. There we go. Make sure I'm in center for you. I'll get up close to them again. Stop moving, little ones. I'm trying to pinch it. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to tip it upside down. Here we go. And that's the bad tweezers. Oh, there we go. Oh god, there's lots of them. Lots. I'm not going to be able to count them. When they're still eggs or eggs with legs, I can count them, but when they're all roaming about. Now this is the fun part. Now I don't know if you guys can see it, but they're on the side of the egg sac. So now I've got to gently brush them off. Okay. The only problem is it can take a while because it's like their safety blanket. It's all they've known. Okay, these guys are going to be difficult. So all you can see is my oh, there goes the shed door slamming away. All you can see is the back of my head. Oh, there's so many still in there. Look at them. They're so cute. They're so adorable. Check them out. Come on. Here you come, little ones. That white stuff that you're seeing in those patches there and there, that's just their first molts. Come on, off you come. Off you get. Come on, little one. Good. And you. Off you come. Bear with me for a second, guys. This is probably going to take me like 5 minutes to get them off the egg sac. You don't really want to leave the egg sac in there because that can also create mold if there's any dead slings or eggs that have not developed just yet. Oh god, there's more and more every time I look back inside. Come on, little ones. There you go. So for record, guys, I pulled this egg sac on day 45 of one once I found it. Now that is also give or take about 4, maybe 5 days between times I looked at her. So going off by the fact that they've already had their first molt, I would say they're probably close to the 50 day mark. But they're absolutely beautiful and stubborn, like their mum. Off you get, little one. There you go. Come on, cuties. There you go, grab onto the paper. No, where you going, mister? Back down there, thank you. It's so adorable. Oh, there can't be that many left. Yeah, there's like a dozen inside still. I'm just trying to get the ones on the outside off so I can flip the egg sac inside out. Oh, okay. How many more do we have? So many. Come on, little ones. I want you to... You can come out and about now. Come and explore your new home for the next... Oh, probably 2 weeks, I reckon. Once they've had their next... the next molt is when I'll be splitting them up. A lot of people do prefer to keep them together a little bit longer. I prefer to split them up at the first molt. Second molt. Because by that point, they're going to want to eat. Alright, where you going, little one? Back in there, please. Thank you. You too. I forget. Thank you. Of course, there's another one. There we go. Oh, there's still a few more on the outside. They crawled around, little buggers. There we go. I forget. That's 2 more. Where you going, mister? No. You stay down there, please. Stay down there. Stay down there. Yeah, I thought there was 2 more. And there's 1 more inside. Come on, little one. No, no, no. There we go. And I just have a nice close look. Make sure there's none hiding within the folds of the egg sac. And beautiful. Alright, so there they all are. Look at that. Look at that. There's so many. I'm going to guess 150. Now that is still considered a small egg sac for Phlogius because they can have up to 300 plus babies. But there's definitely a lot in there. Let's just spread them out a little bit. Oh wait, no. This is their oh no, it's just this darkened. That one hasn't darkened up. Now because they're already darkened up, can you see? I'm just making sure you can see it, sorry. Can't keep it still. Oh wait, I've lost it. There she is. And make sure I'm in view. See that little white one? The one that hasn't darkened up? It's just lagging behind. Because all the other ones are darkening up, they're getting very close to the next molt, which could probably be within a couple of days to maybe a week. Maybe a week and a half, tops. But they're very close. Very close, because they're already getting fat. So not getting fat. They're using up the rest of the egg pretty much, which is their abdomen. Oh, but look at that. Aren't they just adorable? Urgh. I know you guys are excited. I've had such a huge demand for Phlogius PQ113s. I do have a bunch of juvies and a couple of adults at the moment I will be auctioning off. these babies here I will be holding on to for a minimum 2 to 3 months. This is to make sure that they're nice and healthy, they're strong, they're growing, they're molting without issues, they're eating, you know, all the good stuff, all the fun stuff. So they'll probably be about at least 3 to 4 times the size before I sell them. Otherwise, the little buggers won't have fun time during their travels. Will yous? So I just realised I'm not in center. There we go. But look at that. Aren't they just gorgeous? Now don't worry, I'm not pushing them on the brush. I'm just trying to spread them out and try and get as much of these old molts out as I can. Because the same deal, the old molts can create mold as well. There we go. And I wouldn't be surprised if I have to change the paper towel in the next few days. But I'll most likely keep everybody updated on them anyway through Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever you guys want to follow me on. I'll probably do another YouTube video on them for everybody who didn't jump on stream tonight. But yeah, I'm absolutely pleased. I am so glad I pulled this egg sac when I did on day 45. Like I said, it's probably closer to 50. But I don't see, apart from maybe one. Oh, that's just a bit of dirt. I don't see any dud eggs, actually. I can't see any. No, I think this is... I guess you can say this is pretty much a perfect egg sac. There's no dud eggs. They're all healthy. They're all wandering. There's a couple of slow growers in there. Like this little itty bitty one up against the wall, which you probably can't see because the camera's not focusing, just below my finger, walking up. She still needs to darken up. Sorry guys, I'm so excited. I haven't even looked at the comments to see what you guys are all saying. I've got to keep an eye on them because they are climbing to the top. Yes, you are. I'm watching you, little rascals. You are. Back down, please. Back down. Don't be stubborn like your mama. No. 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 Stay back down. I should probably put the lid on them. They're getting very curious. But it looks like they don't want to touch the plastic, which is not such a bad thing, I guess. Okay. So what are we all saying? I'm gonna say 112. Oh, we're all guessing how many babies. Oh, I reckon easily 150. Easily 150. I wouldn't be surprised if it's close to 200. It's very deceiving. Like, you look at that and go, oh, nah, there's no way there's 150, 200 in there. But when they're bunched up, you can't tell. Because look in this corner just here. There'd be at least 20 there. All surrounding each other. You guys are so adorable. I'm so excited and glad. Thank you, Freeman, for the congratulations. Hey, Nico. No, these guys have had their first molt, Nico. They're no longer eggs with legs. They're getting more of a tarantula shape. Once they've had their second molt, they will look like a tarantula, if that makes any sense. Not just these itty bitty baby things that are super adorable. What do we else? Grandbabies. Cool. But yeah. Alrighty. You know, maybe I should do a competition. You know, everyone take a guess. I'll write down your guesses, and whoever was the closest wins one or something, or gets to have one. I don't know. What do you guys reckon? You want to do that? A little bit of fun guessing game? And they were. Alright, I'm going to put the lid on these guys because they are not touching the plastic. But I feel like they're going to get away on me because they are also dark and the table is black. I'm probably not going to be able to see them. But yeah, having another look at the egg sac here. There's absolutely no mold growing, which is beautiful to see. Awesome to see. The mama's done a great job rotating these eggs. Sorry, excuse me. The outside's perfectly fine. But yeah, inside, perfect egg sac. Egg sac. So, yeah, I'm very pleased with her. She has done an amazing job. So, yeah. Alrighty. Everybody take a bite of these cordies. The next lot are probably going to be eggs, if not eggs with legs, because I'm pulling them on day 30. These guys on day 45. Okay. Thank you, Freeman, again. Yeah, you're probably pretty close there, Giraffe. Why not? 190 babies. I'm sticking to 112. Alright, give me a second, guys. I'll put a lid on these. And I'll start writing down these guesses. Come on. Get down. Get down, little ones. No, get down. Down. You too. Down you get. Thank you. I don't want to be squishing anybody on their first day. Thank you. There we go. Where'd they put? Oh, it's right there. So this will be their home for the next probably 2 to 4 weeks, depending on how fast they grow and how fast they molt. But I'll grab a piece of paper. Okay. There we go. Get that out of my way. So we got PQ113, first egg sac. 18th of the 10th or the 21st. Okay, let's write down these guesses, hey? Wrong one, sorry. I always manage to press the wrong one when I'm changing scenes. Okay, everybody chuck down your guesses. Let me know. And if you happen to win, get it accurate, or the closest will get a free PQ113 baby when they're ready. So who do we have first? Okay. Giraffe's gonna say, what's that, 190? Here you go. 661. 190. Who's next? We have Freeman on 112. And who we got next? Squeeze is gonna say 169, alright. What have we got? Sorry, it's, yeah, squeeze me, yeah. Me 33. Wait, I've missed it. 169. Who else we got? What did you say, Draco? What was your number? I know you've commented. I can't see it though. Where is it? What's your number, Draco? What did she say? Okay, we'll just keep writing on until I see Draco comments. Alright, we got Goldfish. Hey Goldfish, how you doing? Nice to see you here again. Fish. And what did I say that one was? That one was 188. And then we have, hey Masked Wolf, how you doing? Nice to see you here. And what we got? That's it. That's you next. Okay, Masked Wolf. 169. And what did you want? You wanted 185. There we go. I've got James. WHILTSHER135. That's 180. Okay, so who we got next? I don't know how to pronounce that. Strom? I can barely read. Sorry, my eyes are blurry as anything today. Hagstrom is on 187. Oh, I knew it. I knew one got out. Hello, little one. Come here. Come on, climb in there, please. No. In you go. We had a little escape artist. Yes, we did. Come here. In you go. Thank you. There we are. Beautiful. Alright, let's get back to it. Who was I up to? 187 for... I'm assuming this JLHA strong. That's 187. Hey Jimmy Tarantulas, nice to see you here, mate. Thanks for jumping in. Jimmy, I was going to call you Jimmy T. I hope you don't mind. 170, what was that, 178? So you got Moo at 175. $175. Yeah, it has been a while. There was about a month, Goldfish, that I didn't stream. I wasn't motivated enough to do it. I had a bit of content issues, and I'm just like, can't think of anything new. And then I had a really bad eye infection last week? No, the week before. I can't remember now. But I also had a bad eye infection where I couldn't stand light or even see straight, so I couldn't do it. Thank you, Draco. That is awesome. Thank you for doing that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is awesome. Thanking, oh, you even gave Freeman one. That is awesome. We got, sorry. I'm struggling to read. I'm still putting stuff in my eyes, so it's, a little blurry. Okay, Karma at 404. How you doing? Thanks for jumping in on this stream where we're opening the egg sacs. If there's anybody new here that has missed out or hasn't seen the baby tarantulas, let me know now. And I'll quickly show you one more time before I grab the next girl. And that was 168 for you. What am I doing? I think you just paid for Freeman and yourself to be a sub. So, yeah, thanks for the cash. That's alright. Okay, here we go. Alright, is everybody had their guess? Now, remember, guys, if you want to guess how many tarantulas, babies, or how many slings are in this container, let me know quickly down below. And I'll write it down, and the closest one will win a baby PQ113. But I thought they're so adorable, we'll have another close look anyway. There we go. Look at those cuties. I'm so pleased with them. The camera would actually focus. Focus. Thank you. Here we go. No, that torch actually makes it more difficult, I reckon. Okay. Yeah, this is why I need a micro lens so we can actually get up nice and close to these cuties. There we go. I gotta win now. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we got the guesses for that. And alrighty. Okay, so I've got 3 other egg sacs I'm going to be pulling tonight. One is going to be a Selenotypus SP2, another one's a Selenotholus Kotzman, and the other one is another PQ113. Now, like I said before, guys, they're only on day 30, so they're most likely only going to be eggs, possibly eggs with legs. This last egg sac was a huge surprise, which was like, yay! But yeah, so let me know, guys, who do you want me to do next? The Kotzman, SP2, sorry, the SP2, or the PQ113, which we also just did then. So maybe we should leave that one for last. And while you guys do that, I'm going to have a very quick smoke break. I'm sorry. I'm just super excited, and it's just going to take a while. But yeah, quickly, let me know which girl you want me to grab next. And I'll get her ready. Okay, I've got a few saying SB2, one saying COTS. What was that? Sorry, Draco? No, so basically eggs, the eggs with legs are just still absorbing the actual egg itself, which is kind of like quail and chicken, if that makes any sense. Like while they, the first day or so they're in the incubator after hatching, like I think you would obviously know yourself, they're still absorbing the nutrients. Hard to explain, but same diff. They won't have their first feed until they're on their second instar. They're on their first instar now, so they've had their first molt from eggs with legs, and then they're coming really close to having their second instar because they are already darkening up. But yeah, so we got Kotzman, two SP2s, another SP2. JK, hey JK. Wait. You're cheating, James. You're using your second account to put a second one in. Okay. Oh, it's a bit. I think it's pretty close. It's pretty half with the SP2 and the COTS. So we got what? Four saying that. Yeah. All right. You know what? I'm gonna do the Kotzman. Mainly because I've never had an egg sac from a Kotzman to this point, so I'm gonna do her. We'll grab her first, I reckon, and then we'll do the SP2, and then we'll leave the other PQ113 till later. That hasn't been too bad. How's everyone's night going? Anyway, I might put this screen back up so you guys can check out these babies while I'm doing something else. SP2, woohoo. Oh, did someone ask a question that I missed? Did I miss a question? Sorry, guys. But I think Giraffe is on it. Yes, once these guys are ready to eat, I feed them pinhead crickets, baby crickets. And they will just start devouring them. But once they have their second molt, I'll pretty much rehouse them singly. Wait a few more days, let them settle into their new environment because they're going to have substrate and sphagnum moss. So it's going to be all weird to them. Once I feel that they are settled in, then I'll actually feed them some pinhead crickets. But they can survive quite a while off the egg sac, I guess you can say, if that makes any sense, because that is their abdomen, what it's developed into. No, I won't count them at this point. I'm going to it's too difficult. Well, not really. It's not difficult, but it will take me a couple of hours to get a little tiny brush singly, get them all out of this container and put them into another one. But I'll probably actually count them in the next 2, maybe 4 days if I find this paper needs to be changed, because I'll have to remove the paper and replace it, so that will also make it the best time to count them. Yeah, because usually when the last few times I've done egg sacs, there's still eggs or eggs with legs, which makes it really easy to count. So you can pretty much put them in a pile and just, brush one away at a time, which makes it really easy. But with these guys, nah, they're too quick, they're too big now. But I will be able to count them. I'll count them when I need to change this paper. How was that? So how frequently do they molt at this age? They do molt a lot faster, obviously when they're younger. At this age, because I don't know when they had their first molt. By going off experience, they would have had their first molt, I would say, just a little shy of 7 days ago. They do molt a hell of a lot faster than, say, a Selenotypus or Selenotholus species would. molt, but I reckon they'll have their second molt within the next 3 to 5 days, because they're already darkening up. So they're going to be pretty close. After that, it starts slowing down. It usually takes maybe about 2 weeks after that between each molt, and then as they get bigger and bigger and bigger, it will span out to 1 month, 2 months, couple months, 3 months. And when they get older and older, it can be a couple years before each molt. It also depends on how well they're fed, how well their environment is as well, which can make a difference. Like I have 2 PQs in the other room that I've been growing out since 2019. One has already hit 100 millimeters in leg span, while the other one is only at 75, maybe 80 millimeters. So same egg sac. They were both from the same egg sac, but they just have a different growth rate. And they are fed pretty much the same, maybe one less pinhead depending on how many I actually pour into their containers. Camera track each tarantula. That would be hilarious. Oh, okay. So we're going with the Kotzman, I'm pretty sure. We'll put these little goody itty bitty ones. Oh, actually no, I'll leave them there. And I'll go grab the Kotzman where I can find what it is I'm looking for. There we go. Alright, be right back, guys. Need that sheet. I'll take that. Okay. Oh, need that torch. Beautiful. The Kotzman has her egg sac, and it's nice and fat. Not as big as the PQ113, but that is expected. Okay. I'll just open up the door and finish a couple of things off. Alright, get that. I'm just going to have to go grab a drink, guys. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I'm back. Thanks for hanging in there, guys. Really appreciate that. Hold on. I've missed a few things. Whoa, nice. 250. Just catching up on a few of these comments. Cool. That's also another thing, guys. Tarantulas, when they have their eggs, if it's their first time, they're gonna have a very few eggs. Anywhere between 100 to maybe, anywhere between 50 to maybe 100. And over the years, as they grow, and they've had a few more matings, those egg sacs will get bigger and bigger. I've had a Phlogius Lakeland Stranus give me, I think it was 320 eggs, not last year, the year before, which was a huge egg sac. I wish I had photos of that one. But yeah, so it all depends on how many eggs they've actually, laid in the past. If it's their first egg sac, it's going to be very small. Sorry, excuse me. If it's say maybe their 5th time or 6th time, you're going to get around that 150 to 250 mark. But that is just in my experience. Other breeders might have other things to say. They might have had a different experience with their egg sacs. Okay, so let's get into the next one, because we're already at an hour and a half. And that's just the first egg sac. We've got 3 more to go. There we are. So this girl came to me about... let's just zoom out there a little bit, hey? This girl came to me about 5-6 months ago. And I felt that she was gravid. And then on the 19th of the 9th, she dropped her egg sac. Well, maybe a day early or 2 days earlier. That's just when I find them. She won't actually stay in this container. I decided to keep her in this container to see how she would develop. And plus, it's smaller, it's a lot easier to grab those egg sacs when it becomes time. So once I remove this egg sac, like the last girl, I'm going to give her a feed, a little bit of water. And I'll leave it there for a few more days just to chill. Once I've done that, she will get an upgrade to one of my bigger terrariums, like the one the PQ113 was in. So she's going to have a lot more room. Because I think I've got 3 Kotzmans in terrariums at the moment. And I've got this girl and one more girl that's on the shelf. Now, she is a chunky mama. She is super fat. And I got no doubt she's going to drop that egg sac within the next week. She has to. She's huge. She's about to burst. But yeah, same with those two. They'll get a bigger enclosure after a few days. So I'll probably end up making that my Wednesday stream. Maybe my Friday stream. You can watch me house these girls. And actually get up nice and close. Because you're probably not going to see the adults. Then I'm taking these egg sacs off. Now she's quite accessible. I'll turn on the 3rd camera so you can see from the side. There we go. I'm sorry it's doing the constant focus and out of focus. I don't know why it's doing that. If I hold my hand close, it's usually pretty good and it stops. No, it doesn't want to stop. Doesn't matter. At least you guys can see that egg sac right there. Look at that. It looks beautiful. Nice and plump. Now, when I found her egg sac, it was so flat. I'm like, did you lay anything, sweetheart? But over the last 30 days, it is grown. The eggs have grown a little bit. And now it's nice and round, which is perfect, which is what we want to see. Sometimes that can be a bit of a weird shape, but that's nothing to stress about. What has James gone and said? Okay, that is interesting. I'm actually curious. I wonder if they've got a video of them incubating their egg sacs. I'm going to turn off that third camera for a second because that's really distracting me. And we'll turn that back on in a minute. Yeah, it'd be interesting to go see how they go with the incubating. I don't know. I do have a policy that any slings that I sell, not slings, sorry. Yeah, any slings I sell, if they happen to turn into males, if they molt into males or they are males, sorry, I usually am more than happy to buy back the male at a reasonable price. Because I have a use for the males, a lot of people don't, and as we all know, the males just don't live that long. Once they've had their final molt, they've passed on from this world within a year or two. So I usually take them on because I can use them for breeding, so at least they're getting used for their purpose. Plus, if I know anybody that has a female of whatever the male spider happens to be, I usually pass that on to them or loan the male onto them. But it's not always the case. It's not always the case. All depends on the situation as well. Because if it molts into a male, like it has its final molt and it's showing its pedipalps and whatnot, and you decide to wait a year to tell me about it, the likelihood of me buying it does get a lot slimmer. Because I need to be strong and healthy. Not like me. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, we've caught up with the comments. Alright, let's pull this egg sac. So I'll turn this other camera on so you can let us see what I'm doing. There we go. Now I reckon I can pull her hideaway. So she does have a hole right here. So if I pull this hideaway, she's probably going to run back down there. And actually, let's have a quick look, because how far around the corner? Oh, not very far. That's alright. Okay, don't worry about that SP4. That is crossed out. There was an SP4 add-on here for a while ago. I've just got a habit of not cleaning off the old tags or anything. But she's a Kotzman and drop down there. Go. Oh, and the gem field there. There's been multiple spiders in these enclosures. So don't stress. It is a Kotzman. There we go. We'll do this nice and slowly. We don't want to be ripping the webbing away. That's just going to freak her out. There we go. I'll put that in that container there for now. Now, like I said, guys, this is probably most likely going to be eggs with legs. Actually, no, day 30. They're probably just going to be eggs. Doesn't matter. Let's get this out. Let's see what she's going to do. She's ready to charge. Oh, no, she's going to let me take it. Now, it's not as full. Now, like I said, it's about 15 days. Still 20 to 25 days of when I would usually pull these eggs. But that's okay. Let's put that back. Where's that container? There it is. But there we go. Check that out. Not as big. Probably about a third, maybe 2/3 of the size. Oh, no. Now we'll say 2/5 of the size smaller. We'll weigh that one as well, just to get an idea. Now, it's not fully developed, so it's going to be a bit off. Alright, I'll just give her a quick spray. And like I said, she'll stay in here for at least the next 3 to 4 days, and then most likely either Wednesday, so not Wednesday, most likely Friday, I'm going to house her into something much larger, but she'll be happy because she'll be able to burrow nice and deep. Now she's going to be hungry, so we'll give her a few crickets too. There you go, sweetie. Alrighty guys, looks like Freeman's already onto it. What do you guys reckon her egg sac is going to weigh at this stage, given that it is at day 30. I'm going to say 3.6. What do you guys reckon? Freeman's got 4.2. Oh, good night, Jimmy. Jimmy T, didn't see your message there. Have a great night. Thank you very much for jumping in. I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've seen your name, so if you're a new sub, thank you very much. Oh, sorry, not sub, follower. There's a difference on here. Thanks for jumping. It's great having you. Marie reckons 5 grams, hey? So I said 3.6, same as giraffe. Am I saying that right? Carmi or Carmi? 404. So it reckons 2.8. Squeezy is about 3. Wolf reckons 5. All right, let's where did I put the scales this time? Oh, there they are. Let's have a look, eh? Yeah, OCD's playing up. Let's get in the center. There we go. Okay. Wasn't even close. 2.7. I was miles off. Oh, that's funny, James. So who was the closest there? I think that would be Carmi. You're the closest there. You were 0.1 gram off. Nice guess. Okay. Let's open it up and see what's happening on the inside, I reckon. It's not fat enough, so I still reckon they're eggs. I reckon they have to be eggs still. Well, let's get that. Let's come off. Oh, that's right. It's nice and easy. There we go. Now I'm going to quickly write that down. What was it? It was 2.7, wasn't it? Kotzman. Actually, how did I write it down on the last one? Okay, there we go. Date pull was the 18th, 10th, 21. 2.7 grams. Egg sac. And, oh wait, container. Oh, that's an A, not an O. We'll quickly weigh up the container like we did for the last one. And that is 39 point, we'll say 39.7. Okay, there we go. Actually, I'm gonna write the day. How many days in I pulled the egg sac. So what do we got? Day 45 for the PQ 113s. And where is it? Oh, and day 30 for these Kotzmans. There we go. Alrighty. What are we doing? We are opening an egg sac. That's what we're doing. Okay. Oh, the lid's on it. Why did I put the lid back? Okay, there we are. Sorry, phone was buzzy. I wanted to make sure. I'm going to spray this little bit more water in that, I reckon. There we go, beautiful. Okay. And now, let's open this up. Where are my scissors? There they are. Yeah, making sure there's nothing there. There we go. I didn't get all the way in. Dang it. Oh, sorry guys, I just realised I'm way off center. There we go. Let's zoom that in. As far as I can go. Oh, that is as far as I can go. I need better lenses, guys. Let's have a look. So that's the first layer. Alrighty. The scissors are going to work a lot better than that. There we go. Yeah. Ah, it's stuck. There we go. Egg sac is open. As far as I can tell, they still look like they're eggs. Yep. Oh no, some of them are eggs with legs. Yay. There we are. Hello, little ones. I'm just going to have to open up this a little bit. Look at you. Hello, cuties. There we go. So this egg sac is coming along nicely as well. They're currently eggs with legs. I don't think all of them are. But from what I can see, most of them are. I really wish I had a micro lens. I can get up nice and close because they look so bizarre when they're just eggs with legs. It's so creepy. Alright, let's open up this egg sac just a little bit more and tip them out. At this stage, at least they're a lot easier to get out of the egg sac. There we go. Alright, I just realised I was out of view again. I'm good at that. We want to be super careful. At this stage, they are extremely fragile. Still tough, but, you know, fragile. They are small. I've got to close that tarantula door. It's warming up this room really fast. There we go. Alrighty, let's get the rest of these eggs out. There we go. Now because they're still eggs with legs, you want to try and spread them out as much as possible. My brother's calling. That'd be right. I thought he would have figured out that I'm streaming. He's usually watching me. So yeah, like I said, you want to just gently spread them out as much as you can. Give them space. There we go. Now, from what I can see, there's a couple of dud eggs. Oh. Alright, so let's see if I can actually show you guys. Where was it? So here at the end of my forceps, is it in the screen? No, it's not. This way. There we go. At the end of my forceps, that's a dud egg right there. And there's a dud egg holding these ones here together as well, which we're going to try and separate them. Otherwise, it will come an issue when they are wanting some molt. There we go. I need my smaller brush to be able to do this. I know, it's not as exciting as when they're in their first molt. And they're cute like those other ones. Still adorable. Just give me a second, guys. I have to get up nice and close to do this. There we go. Alrighty. There's just a couple stuck together. I want to separate. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, doesn't matter if there's a couple touching or clammed up, you just don't want them grouped up too much. There we go. Awesome. Alright, so it's not a huge amount. I reckon this is probably one of her first, maybe, I'll say second to third egg sac that she's probably had. And I reckon there'll be about 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna say 100. What do you guys reckon? How many eggs of legs do you reckon's in this one? And I'll write down the comments again. I suppose I can. Alright, you start give me the comments, guys, and I'll just grab a couple of things. Get rid of those. Don't need those just yet. There we go. Okay. Where's my pen? There it is. Alright, what do we got? James is saying 80? Oh, sorry, 70? 70. Okay, Freeman reckons 78. Masked reckons 85. Wolf 69. That's wait, sorry, was that 85? Sorry, 85. I'm not sure. I think I said 75 before. And who else we got? I'm missing one. Where was I at? Masked. Ah, that's right. Giraffe. 661 says 96. Papomo says 97. There we go. We got Draco. Oh, sorry, no, JK. James. That's 80. We got Draco, or Moo, I'll call you, at 120. And we got Storm at, what did you say, 110? So I'm really terrible at pronouncing tag names. Hey Robert, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you here. Same for you, Vision. Glad to see you here, bro. And Major, I don't think I saw you before. So what I was up to, up to Draco, 120. Then we've got 110. Then we've got Robbo at what did Robbo say? 81. And my camera's just died, so give me a second, guys. I'll change that. Where did I put my mouse? Should be right. Oh, it's right in front of me. That'll be right. I'll change that camera over in a second. Sorry, guys. So we've got Robbo. Where is that, Robbo? Here we go. Hickman. That's 81. Vision. What did you say? Vision 100. Major. 67. Squeeze reckons 69. I was waiting for that. Um, 69. We've got goldfish. Let's goldfish reckon 102. Hey. Yeah. Sorry, James. I saw that, but I'll change that in a minute. And it's all good, Robbo. It's all right. I did put up notifications on Facebook and Instagram just to give people some heads up. I'll quickly write down these numbers and I'll show you, Robbo, because you're here all the time. So I'll show you the PQs that I got. I opened up not long ago. So who was I up to? Goldfish. Hey Dread, how you doing? Thanks for jumping in. What was that? EDDROGEN. That's 88. Alright, is that everybody's guesses? Oh, I missed Kami, did I? Alright, Kami, or Kami. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Let me know, guys, if I'm saying that right. Reckons 105. And hopefully I got everybody. Beautiful. Now, like I said, guys, I'll probably get a count of them in these ones. I'll be able to get a count of in the next couple of days. I just want to see how they develop. But most likely Friday when I do my next stream, I'll let you guys all know how many I have of each species that we open up tonight, and I'll let the winners know who they are. Okay, looking good. Okay, let's get this camera changed. God, these batteries die way too quick. There we go. One there. Where did I put the... Oh, there it is. Okay. That's right. At least I know with this battery, I've got 2 hours of shooting. There we go. There we are. And hold up. We don't want this freezing on me. Because if I don't turn off the wrong one. Turn off the camera here when I turn on the program, it freezes OBS and then I have to end stream. I don't want to particularly do that. I'd like to upload this completely to Facebook, not Facebook, YouTube afterwards. And we should be all good again. Yeah, there we go. Awesome, I'm back. Alright, so they're all good to go. I'm sorry you can't really see them too well. I really need to get a micro lens or something a little bit better to be able to see up and close. But as you can see, a good 90% of them are eggs with legs. Check out my Facebook later, guys. I'll probably put up a photo. I'll try and get as close as I can in a photo of my phone, which does pretty good actually. If you want to see up nice and close. But okay, that's them done. Absolutely ecstatic with them. I can't wait to see them running around after their first install, when they're in their first install. That's going to be exciting, I reckon. Okay, so next one, guys, I got the SP2 or the PQ113, which I think we're leaving to last. So we'll do the SP2, which will be the best bet, I reckon. Alright, I'm going to turn my phone off because it just keeps going off and it's just bugging me. Okay. There we go. That's alright. Okay, so I'll go grab this SB2 girl. Oh, I'm gonna need my torch. There it is. Okay. Alright, there she is. Just gonna double check that she's actually got her egg sac still. Yes, she does. It's a little flat, but that's alright. It's expected. She's only on day 30. Alrighty. Let's get into it. Okay, alright, let's get the cameras, make sure I'm on the right scene. Gotta be on the right scene, guys, don't we? Now, you're not gonna see her. She is behind the labeling here, which makes it a little bit difficult, but that's alright. It should be nice and easy to get her. I'll just zoom out a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we are. Okay. Now she's webbed up pretty thickly. Now she is not a huge girl. I think if I remember right, she's I think like 100, maybe 110 millimeters in size. So she's not huge. Now they can get up to about 130, 140 millimeters in a leg span. But as you guys can see, there she is. And she's got that egg sac underneath her, which really, it's actually a decent size for her size. It's actually half her size, if anything. There we go. Just going to make sure I've got everything ready. I only need this cup to put it in. There we go. There we are. Okay, let's see what happens here when I pull this egg sac from her. You gonna let me take it, sweetie? No, probably not. I know, you're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, let go. I know. I'm sorry, sweetie. Good girl. That's it. Now look at that. It's only a tiny egg sac. Only tiny, but she is only small. This is probably her first egg sac. I wouldn't reckon to be more than 50 in this one, because it is half the size of that PQ, easily, of that PQ113 egg sac from before. Alrighty. So I'll just get this dirt out of her hide so she can at least go back into it. Same again, guys. She's going to get a nice big terrarium in the next couple of days. What day are we on? Monday. So yeah, Friday. A few more days. I'm just going to... Actually... Let's see. She might not take crickets right away, but let's see what happens. Well, come back here. Damn it, missed it. Come back here. They're clever. They're sticking to the edges, these ones. I'll just wait a moment and see what she does. Okay, I reckon she would be... I reckon should be at least the 7-year mark. Maybe about 8. If I was to take a wild guess. Oh, is your dog being a pain in the butt? Being a little toddler, eh? Come on, sweetheart. You interested in those crickets, or not sure what she's keen on right now? Where did I put those there? Come on. Well, we don't need that other camera right now, and it's still doing the buzzy, the autofocus issue. So we'll turn that off for now. There we go. I just want to see if she's going to do a strike on camera. She might not. She could be a little bit stressed out from her egg sac being taken away, which is very understandable. Why she's actually out like that, I might put her hide back down. Come on, scoot, scoot. Oh no, I'm sorry. I touched her booty. I did. Oh, okay, she's gone back underneath. Ooh. Ooh, hold up, she might. No, you can't see her. Dang it. She's thinking about taking those crickets there. That's alright. We'll put her hide back on. Let her relax. And when she wants to, she'll eat those crickets. Otherwise, if she doesn't want them, she'll probably end up burrowing off her enclosure. Sorry, blocking off her enclosure. Or the entrance to her hides. Okay, she's got crickets. I gave her a spray only last night, so she'll be fine for now. And by Friday, she'll be a nice big terrarium, which I'm going to have to make up a lot of substrate for. There you go, sweetheart. I'll just go put it back in the other room. Alright guys, you know what time it is? Time to chuck down those guesses. How heavy do you reckon this egg sac is? Now, it's probably around 2/3 of the size of the Kotzman prior, which was, what was that? 2.7 grams. So, going off this one, I'm going to say no more than 1.8. 1 gram, you reckon, James? I think I've missed a few comments. That's alright. I'll have to catch up at some other point. Wolf reckons 2 grams. What did I say? What did I say? 1.8 or something? I don't know what I said. I can't remember anymore. 1.6 from Dread. Squeeze Me 1.6. Freeman 1.2. 1.9 from Opamo. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Kami reckons 1.4, Robo 1.7, and James at 1. Oh, I said 1.8. Thank you, James. Alright, let's weigh this little one up. Okay. So I just fixing a couple of things there. Okay. Let's see who's the closest. 1.767. I'm only doing the first decimal point, so 1.7. So I was off. Robbo was right. And was there anybody else? Well, if we were going to go to closest, I win. But no, I'll give that one to you, Robbo. Okay, let's get this beautiful little egg sac open. Like again, as before with the Kotzmans, these eggs are probably still eggs. Maybe eggs with legs. They don't develop as fast, the Selenotypus species. I haven't had a Kotzman egg sac before, so that is new to me. And at least now I know on day 30 for the Kotzmans, they're roughly into the eggs with leg stands. And day 45 for the PQ113s, they already had their first molt and coming close to the second. Which would be interesting to see. When was the other egg sac? The egg sac for the other PQ113 is 13 days younger. So what's that? 32 days. So they're at day 32 actually. So it'll be interesting to see the difference between the PQ113s and the first egg sac. Now let's zoom in for this. There we go. Wrong way. Beautiful. The door's open again. Okay. That's right. We don't want that in there. It's just going to make it awkward, isn't it? Okay, let's do this. I'm not going to use the scissors this time. Being that it's such a small egg sac, I should be able to just tear a hole into it nice and easily. Actually, I might use my fingers. There we go. There we go. Gosh, it's very thick. Very thick egg sac. we get in there and there's like no babies. It's just an egg sac. It's just a sac. No eggs. But we don't know yet. I can't find the center. What have you done here, girl? What have you done? Making my life difficult. No, you're not. Putting a smile on my face. Here we go. Here they are. About time. Maybe I just started from the wrong side. Yep, now they're still eggs as far as I can see. I can see the legs starting to develop. So I've just got to get nice and close now for this last bit. There we go. There we go, guys. Still eggs. Not eggs with legs yet. Come on, camera. Focus up, please. Thank you. Still eggs. Not eggs with legs just yet, but I can see them starting to develop. So what I reckon within the next week, maybe I'll say 7 to 10 days, they should be eggs with legs, no doubt, all coming into their first molt. Alright, let's put you guys down for a second. Yeah, right there. Don't move. Okay. There we go. I kind of need the aircon now. I'm all hot and bothered. And put a little bit more water in this one. There we go. Yeah, these guys will definitely be tiny. They'll be super small. Super small. A few people that got SP2 slings off me this year from last year's this year. Yeah, from my last SP2 sac. Didn't realize how small they were. They're absolutely tiny. Even after 6 months, they're still tiny. Alright, so I'm just going to try and tear this open a little bit more and then tip the eggs in. There we go. I need a small brush. Oh, I've got to take my glasses off. They're slipping off my face, which is annoying. There we go. The eggs at this point are sticking to the egg sac really easily. There we go. There you Come on, little ones. Out we all come. Out we all come. Here we go. Whoop. Tricky part is the webbing sticks to your fingers. There we go. And I think that's, oh no, there's a couple more stuck to the bottom. There we go, let's get them off. And one more. Which is all tangled up in the web. There we go. There we are. Okay. Well, now I'm just gonna spread them out a little bit, guys. Don't want them clumping up too much. Now, as far as I can see, I can't see any dud eggs. So far, so good. Now, because they're a bit sticky, they're going to stick together really well. So we'll just try and thin the groups out a little bit. It's like they're magnetic. It really is. There we go. Alrighty. Coolies. So they are still eggs. Not eggs with legs. Now, you guys won't be able to see it back at home, but I can just see the head and the legs of the baby slings starting to form on a layer of the eggs of the egg itself, which is just adorable. Now, come on, guys. Same again. Put your comments down below. Let me know your guess of how many eggs you reckon. Excuse me. That you reckon's in this container at this point in time. And anybody that's cheeky out there, you know, you could just screenshot it. It's so easy to count right now. Alright, let me know your comments and I'll be right back. Okay. I personally reckon I'm going to go around the 75 mark. Alright, I'm just going to clear this up a little bit. Now, where did I put... There it is. $50 eggs. Alrighty. Give me a second, guys. I'll just finish this off and then I'll quickly write down your guesses. Now, remember, guys, if you're here and you're currently watching me, make a guess. As long as you're Australian, take a guess at... how many eggs are in this one here, and I'll write it down, and whoever's either spot on or the closest will win one of the babies once they have developed enough to be able to be shipped off. Granted, it's going to be a long competition, guys, because it will be at least 2 to 3 months before any of my slings will be sent out to their new homes. Got to make sure they're strong and healthy. Okay. Alright guys, while you're doing that, I'm gonna quickly run off to the toilet, sorry. Because I need to go. I can't hold it any longer. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. And I've lost my pen again. Where's my pen? How did I lose a pen that I just used 20 minutes ago? I did have a second pen, but Mum nicked it on me. There we go. Alrighty, found another one. Let's write this down. So what was this one? Was the Kotzman. Kotzman. I forgot to write the name on the last one. That was the second sac. Okay, so which one was this? This was the SP2. Alright, I'm going to have to scroll up a little bit. I've missed a fair bit here. Sorry, guys. You're too quick for me. Too quick. Alright, we've got Draco, or Moo I like to say, at 130. Dread at 110. Robbo at 115. Freeman at 98. Thanks for sticking around, guys. We've got one more egg sac to pull, and then that will be it for tonight. And then we have Giraffe at 50 eggs. Oh, I didn't write down Freeman. What was Freeman? Freeman was 98. Okay, we got Mask at 65. 65. Carmine at 60. James. What did you put? James, he chucked 100. Squeeze reckons 79. Not going with 69 again, Squeeze. I thought it was your favourite number. At 69. JK 5,000. Oh mate, I wish. Hey, and we got another one. Oh wait, Giraffe has said 2. All right, you changing it to 80, Giraffe? Okay, we'll change that to 80. I'll allow that because you're a big time supporter. Up is at 103. There we go. 103. And mask. Oh, you're gonna go for 90 then? Okay, I'll change that one too. That's alright. I'll allow it for this one. We'll go 90 for mask. Is everybody changing them? Alright, what do we have? Robbo reckons 85. I'll allow that. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. You're lucky, guys. Okay. I think that's everybody. Yeah, unfortunately, Moo, I don't know how to answer that. I'm still very new to Twitch, and I just haven't sat down and done my research, which I really need to do at some point. I just moved that more off screen than I yes, I did. Alright, so we've got everybody's guesses down. Beautiful. Alrighty. I'll just quickly write up a label for this little monsters. SP2, and 18th of the 10th. 21. Oh. It was 1.7 grams, the exact. Yeah, 1.7. Oh, I didn't weigh. That's right, I can just minus it. 1.7. I'll just quickly get a rough idea of how heavy that is. 1.7, so we'll just say 39. Container, 39 grams. And what did I say? When will these guys day 34? Day 34. Now, guys, like James said a lot earlier, if you are a tarantula breeder or you're breeding tarantulas, try and write down as much information as you can. Like I am, I'm getting the egg sac weight, writing down days that I pull them, how long it takes them between molts, all that kind of information. It's great for the hobby because there's very little info out there about Australian tarantulas, and the more that we all gather up, the more info we can share amongst each other. Mini beasts have been doing not that one. Don't want to put on that one. Nah. Mini beasts have been doing a great job of that. There we go. Oh, I chucked it on the wrong container again, but that doesn't matter. We'll just switch them over, eh? There we go. Those ones are all ready. Now, Robbo, like I said before, because you didn't see the PQ113s, and because I'm about to do the last egg sac, which is a PQ113, we'll get up nice and close to these babies, so you can have a look and check these cute little booties out. Look at these spuds. So many. So many. See what I mean, guys? Once they're grouped up like this, you can not tell or count how many's in there without separating them one at a time, because when they're this age, they're just little monsters, but they are absolutely adorable. I'm so ecstatic with these guys, and I can't wait to see how the Kotzman and the SP2 slings turn out. Definitely successful. This is probably the most successful egg sac I've actually had. There was no dud eggs, there was no mold, there's nothing. The mama did a great job. All right, let's go grab the last girl, and fingers crossed, I haven't checked on him for a couple of days, that she still has her egg sac. Now, the main reason I decided to do this a lot earlier, I usually wait 50 to 55 days to pull my egg sacs and open them. But sadly, last year, I lost 12 egg sacs out of like 20 or something like that. All the mums decided to eat their egg sacs. Now, I did have a bit of a noisy neighbour who liked to ride his bike around the backyard and play very heavy bass, so I'm blaming it on that. Because the vibrations from the bass would have freaked the tarantulas out and gone, "Ooh, no, something's happening. It's not good. This is constantly happening. I need to move from this area. I'll eat these eggs and get all the energy back, go somewhere else and find a new boyfriend, start all over again." But, yeah, they're absolutely beautiful, these ones. And guys, I have already got a video up on YouTube of me time-lapsing, oh, what species was it? I think it was the rubicetas. I can't quite remember. But there's a video on YouTube of me time-lapsing the rubicetas going from their first instar to their second instar, which I reckon check that out, because the size difference from first to second instar is just astounding. Like their legs are twice the length. They're huge. So definitely worth checking that out, and I will try to do the same with these guys once they start going into their... Once I've noticed one or two of molting, I'll set up the camera and I'll start time-lapsing these guys, which hopefully will be within the next week, I reckon. Bugger, that's a big loss. Oh, sorry, that's to my question. I thought I missed someone. Yeah, it was a big loss. I was absolutely devastated last year, to the point that when I grabbed my Western Form Goliath and found that she still had her egg sac, I kind of broke down in tears for a little bit. I was so stressed, because I do rely on my slings to keep my hobby going and to keep the business going. But it was just a drag. Like, you don't want to lose them. I love the little babubs and I want them all to survive. So losing 12 egg sacs just was not fun. And I know a few other breeders last year had the same struggle. I know one breeder lost 30 egg sacs, and I'm like, I think she only had one left in the end out of 30 or 31, which was a bit devastating for her as well. So last year, I think, was just a bad year all round for everybody. You reckon it was the Goliath? Okay, cool. I reckon so. Alright, so we've got the one more girl to do. Already reckon, guys, we just get straight into it, because we're already at 2.5 hours. God, time goes quick. Well, for me at least. I don't know how fast it's going for you guys. I don't know how entertaining I am. But I need that torch again. So guys, she was a little awkward to get off the shelf. And then I noticed my big Western Form Goliath was out and about, and she's definitely not having eggs this year. Sadly, she was nice and fat, but she molted 3 weeks ago, almost a month ago. Now she's out and about, and her booty ain't fat enough to be having eggs. She's definitely she's definitely huge. She has to be 200 millimeters now. Absolutely massive. Alrighty, let's get that third cam up and going so you can see what's happening. And there we go. Alrighty, which is the best angle? Now you're not going to really see her. She's just at the back here. Actually, no, you can just see it. See that white patch just here? Yeah, that's our egg sac, and it looks big. No, not as big as the first one, but definitely bigger than the last two. Just catching up a few of these comments. No. David's good. David's mama. well, baby mama, I guess you can call her. I didn't think we had success, but I've noticed in the last 2 weeks her booty getting nice and big and fat. So fingers crossed we'll get some Cooktown Goliaths this year. We're definitely not going to get the Western form from my big Western form girl, but I'm hoping we get a Phlogius Western form K2 Goliaths egg sacs this year, which will be exciting. I did mate her originally up months ago. I think it was back in March or something. And that was successful. The mating was successful, which was great. But then 2 months later, she decided to molt. But I did mate her up again in one of my earlier streams. I think it was one of my first streams, or I think it was like over a month ago now, which I'm pretty sure is up on YouTube, of them pairing up again. Unfortunately, it's not the best footage because David failed to get her to come out of the hide, which doesn't really matter. It just means we get a better shot. But he spent a good 3 hours with her, and I think she made it up. I think it was like 13 times or something ridiculous. And David was absolutely wrecked by the end of it. But then sadly he passed away a little over a week after that. I had grown David the Goliath, who was a male Goliath. I had grown him out since a sling, and he had been an adult for a mature male for about, I think it was just over a year and a half. But sadly he's no longer with us. Now I'm trying to decide how I'm going to do this, because I can't get the tweezers in here, the forceps down here and to the back. I'm most likely going to have to pull this plant out, move the dirt from the top, maybe remove the hide that's under the dirt that she's gone and covered. But I think that's going to be the best bet. I'm just hoping that when I remove this hide, that this corner here doesn't collapse. If it collapses, don't stress. It won't hurt the girl. Might stress her out a little bit. But we'll dig her out and the egg sacs. The soil, the substrate is nice and light, so shouldn't be an issue. Alrighty guys, I'm going to get into it. Let's get this egg sac out, eh? Now she's going to be worried already because I'm pulling on the substrate, which her webbing is anchored on, so she's going to be feeling something above, causing a little bit of chaos. There we go. Like I said, I want to move as much soil from the top, because when I lift up this hide, I don't want it to collapse in on her. Now she's done a bit of digging. All that there is what she's gone and dug out of her burrow. But yes. I do have one more PQ113. I'm hoping that will give me an egg sac still. Her birdie is growing. And just remember, guys, these PQ113s, the one from the first girl and this girl, I made it up the exact... Wait, no. Why are the dates different? Who did I made them up with? I'm sure I made it... Hold on. Sorry, 2 seconds, guys. Made it 24th, the 3rd. Oh, no. Yeah, that's right. I made those 2 girls up. Well, actually, I made it all 3 up on the 24th of the 3rd. So, late March. And this girl didn't drop her egg sac until the 17th of the 9th. And the last girl, I'm sure, was like the, what was it? The 4th of the 9th. So there's a couple of weeks there between both of them laying their egg sacs. So I'm hoping that 3rd girl isn't far away if she happens to be gravid. Pull that plant out because that's going to make it easier. I did have a 4th girl I was going to mate up, but like I said earlier in the stream, she was the one that escaped on me. And luckily I hadn't have mated her up yet. I tried to, but unfortunately it was unsuccessful. But if you want to see the mating For these PQ113s, I actually suggest seriously checking out that video. It was great footage. The girls came out. They did the action on top instead of down below in the hide. Definitely worth checking out. The PQ113s are the most placid spiders when it comes to pairing up. They're so gentle, touchy, feely. None of this, I'm going to chew your face off. Which I have seen with my... Who was it? I think it was the Nebo. Selenotypus Nebo. That was an aggressive mating. I was surprised the male got out, you know, in in one condition. No, sorry, in good form. I guess I'll say for now. Alright, so let's try and move this away. I'll grab this brush. Try and stop this dirt on the side from falling back in. There we go. We'll get her hide out for now. Alright, this is beautiful. This has made it nice and easy. I can see the egg sac. I just realized that it's really not in view. I'm sorry there, guys. But as you can see here on the webcam, the egg sac's right there. And from above, it's right below my brush head there. So that's going to be nice and easy. I should just be able to brush away that webbing and grab that egg sac. You've got a nice burrow there, sweetheart. You've done a good job. I'm sorry I've had to destroy it. But I've had to destroy her hide a few times over the last year. But she's done a great job. She's a fast burrower. She likes to burrow this one. Alrighty. Can you guys see what I'm doing? My arm might get in the way here. Hopefully not. Let's move that a little bit more into center. There we go. Nope, that's too far. There we go. One day I'll get it right. There is actually a dot on the table, but it's underneath the cloth, and I didn't want there to be any glare on these enclosures while I'm opening, while I'm pulling out the egg sacs. And she's not paying attention, which is good. I should just be able to get that from her. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, it feels heavy. It's not as big as the first one, but it does feel heavier. Now, that could just mean that there's more babies in there. I don't know at this point. But that is awesome. Where's that little cut? But it's nice and round, which is good to see, which means they're developing nicely. There we go. I'll put that aside and I'll just fix up her home for now. I might actually... Probably on Friday when I rehouse the other ones, I'm going to empty out her substrate, give her enclosure, nice good clean, give her some, you know, some nice fresh substrate, and she'll be happy as rain. I'll just get rid of some of this dirt on the hide. So I won't go full out on fixing this. I'll just make her feel comfortable. I might chuck in a couple crickets. She will be hungry, but let's just see if she's going to take any on screen, on camera. What, you going to take it? Did she grab it? I didn't see. Did she grab it? No, I think the cricket's playing dead. Oh, yeah, I think she grabbed it. Yeah, she got it. She's hungry. Mama's hungry. And if Mama's hungry, that means I should give her more food. There we go. Can't really see her on the third camera at the moment. You gonna take the other crickets? I would have rather liked some maybe big roaches for her, but I didn't have any roaches. Come on, you can't just want one. You're gonna have to want more than just one. Sorry guys, I'm sorry if I'm missing any questions or comments. Are we already guessing? You guys gotten ahead of me, have we? Alright, well give me a moment, You're just too fast for me, you're too fast, you're too excited. Look, we're even getting a happy dance. That's good to see. I'm so happy. I can eat again. I don't have to stress no more. Someone else can look after my babies for me. Yeah, good girl. That's it. As you can see, her booty, you might not be able to see. Oh, you can now. Is very small. So I'm glad I've pulled these. I've pulled this egg sac when I've done. Start again. I'm glad I've pulled this egg sac when I have, because I don't think she had a big enough feed before dropping the egg sac. So I reckon it would, pushing another 20 odd days would have been a big risk, I reckon. But yeah, she's happy. She's getting to munch down on some quickie nuggies. How's the audio tonight, guys? Are you hearing me alright? Let me know. Because I do have to speak a lot louder than I usually speak. I'm usually just a very quiet person. But, no, not being able to turn the mic up to a better volume, I've got to pretty much scream at it. Or have it really close. You know how many times I've hit my head on it so far? It's annoying. Oh, just trying to get it. The audio is good? Awesome. Sounds perfect? Awesome. Because I do know one thing when it comes to videos, even on YouTube, the audio has to be good. But I've been looking at, I haven't checked out prices yet, but I've been thinking about getting one of those, I don't know what they call them, just like a Bluetooth on-person mic. So it's something that can just sit underneath my chin instead of having to use this big thing, and then I can actually move around the shed and still talk to you guys. And it'll probably be a lot better for my YouTube videos. But I don't know how much those things cost as of yet. I haven't looked into it. And every time I do think to look into it, I'm out somewhere doing something, and then the time I get home, I forget. Because that's just how it is. Alright. Give me a second, guys. For some reason, when I talk for 3 hours, my nose gets blocked. So I'm just going to mute this so you don't hear that. There we go. Alright, let's put her hide back down. She's grabbed a few crickets. She's doing the happy dance. She's nice and happy. She's stressed. She's probably forgotten all about her egg sac already, honestly. Probably already forgotten about it. Probably not. I don't know. We don't really know, do we, when it comes to that. But she doesn't seem too stressed out about it. So let's put that back there for now, just to cover her up. And on Friday, we'll give her... Actually, I'll chuck the plants in there too, so I know it's hers. And then she'll get some nice new bedding, some fresh bedding, because I think it's been probably about 9 to 10 months since she's had a bedding change. Like she doesn't have any mold going or anything like that, so she could stay in this substrate for a lot longer. But I would like to clean her out. I reckon she's done a great job. She needs some fresh bedding. Everyone likes fresh sheets on their bed, don't they? Yeah. What am I missing here? Dark Dan has one. Has what? What does Dark Dan have? How often will a tarantula lay a second sac? As long as they're strong and healthy. Or say this girl, for instance, as long as she's strong and healthy and she's had a really good feed, because it can take them quite a while to recover, and they will not mate up. They will not lay any more eggs until they are healthy enough. Mothers know best. Until she's nice and healthy, the temperature's right again. So what month are we in? October, so 10th. I could probably mate her up again January, February, March, April, May. Around May, June. About May and June, I could probably mate her up again. All depends on how well she has recovered from this one. Some people can do it within a couple of months, but that all depends. They still might not lay that egg sac for a good 6+ months. I've had girls that have dropped egg sacs within 2 months of being paired up. I've had girls like her who have taken almost 7 months to drop her egg sac. But for all I know, the temperatures might have been a bit meh in the tarantula room. Because last year, I'm pretty sure I was opening egg sacs in July, August. Around August, I think. And we're now in October. The BT microphone. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, he does have one. I saw him using one. I saw a video a couple of months ago, and he was using it, but apparently the battery was dying or something. Okay, so she's good. She's got some food. Let's give her some water just to get some humidity in there for her, because she's about to go back into a warm room. I keep my tarantula room at between 25 to 27 degrees. There we go. Now I won't. Oh, dropping stuff. I won't put her back on the shelf just yet because it's a little awkward. So I'm going to use the spare lid, because I have to leave the lids attached to the sprinklers because they go through it, and otherwise it's just awkward to get on and off. So they will go on a different shelf for the time being until I've changed her substrate, and then she'll go back to her position on the shelf. So dirty. I need to clean these more often. Alrighty, come on, girl. You've done a good job. Yes, you have. Oh no! No! I broke it. God dang it. That's alright. Alrighty, guys. Now, I'm pretty sure where am I putting everything? There we go. Alright, egg weighing time. Now, I'm pretty sure all you guys... Yeah, I know, right? I used to live in Brisbane, James. About 8 or so years ago, for about 5 years, when I was 16 to 21. And I tell you, man, I don't know how I lived there for 5 years without aircon. I honestly don't understand. Like, I used to have like 2 to 3 fans sitting around my bed trying to keep me cool. But you know, I was like a teenager, 20-year-old. You know, working a job, couldn't afford aircon, had half a dozen housemates. But yeah, I would have the fan right next to my face, and because the humidity was so high, it just like pushed nothing at me, which was so annoying. Like, I went there last year or the year before, I can't remember now, to visit my brother, and I couldn't stand it. I'm like, I can't be here during summer. I'm gonna have to come during spring or winter. There we go. Just catching up with this. Oh, what broke? Okay, where is it? It's a little thing. I tend to keep anything that my customers or fans or anything like that send me. I got a few critters off somebody, and they put that in the parcel, which I thought was just, you probably can't see it, sorry guys, which was just a bit cute. You know, caution, man-eating teas, P.S. I lost 2 fingers, please return if found. I thought it was really hilarious, and it is in one of my opening videos, but I accidentally broke off the bottom corner, which is a bit of a bummer. And like you, Freeman, I've got a bunch of stuff from you that I keep with this. I've just been moving everything around. I'm constantly changing JJ's, you know, I'm changing my world here constantly. Building stuff, changing things around. I'm never happy. There's so much more I want to do to this shed. Build a third room. finish off these doors. These doors, like the tarantula door hasn't been painted. I haven't finished off the frame. Haven't finished off the frame on the front door yet. But I'll get there. I'll get there. I just don't think of it. Like, I'm even putting aluminium steel angles around the table as well, just to make it look pretty. Okay, alright guys, now how far am I going to have to scroll back here to see all your, oh, where's the mouse? It's on the wrong screen, there we go. God, miles back. Alright guys, I'm going to do it again. Everybody, chuck up your guess quickly on how much this egg sac weighs. To give you an idea, I don't know, it feels dense. It feels heavier than the first PQ egg sac I pulled. And what was that one? That one was 6.6 grams. I'm gonna say 8. I don't know. Maybe 7.5. I'll go 7.5. What do you guys reckon? Got 8 grams from JK, 69 from James, 3.9 from Freeman, 3.7 from Robbo, 4.8 from Dread, Giraffe, Freeman, 5 from Mask, and 4.2 from Opomo. I really don't know if I'm saying that right, mate. I'm so sorry if I'm not saying that right. Giraffe reckons 69. Doesn't surprise me. Murray reckons 5.5, and Squeeze reckons 7.9. All right, let's do this, hey? How much do you guys weigh? Oh God, I swear it felt heavier. Just under 3.9 grams, so it's about nearly just under 2 grams lighter than the first PQ 113, which is, I think I said, was it 13 days older, the first egg sac? So that's actually quite curious. Now, what's that? It's a whole 1.6, 1.2, yeah, 1.8 grams heavier. So who was the closest? I should say 3.9 because it is on the 0.875. So who do we have? I think someone put 3.9. Yeah, it was Freeman. Freeman put 8.9. Nice guess, Freeman. Alrighty, now this is the exciting part, as we all know, and that's opening up these egg sacs. Now it is nice and full. I think it's nice and full. Either the webbing is extremely thick, and that's why it feels full, or there's a lot of little itty bitty T's crammed up inside this egg sac. So let's get them out. Let's free them up, hey? Before I forget, let's write down, what was it? It was just under 3.9 grams, wasn't it? PQ113, 18th of the 10th, 21. Egg sac was 3.9. Where's the spare container? There it is. Ooh, that was close. That was close. And container is, we'll say 337 grams. Yeah, that'll do. And what did I say? Day 30, 34. Okay. Awesome. We'll stick that down. What did I forget to put on one of them? I know I forgot something. Hold on. Gram weight day. Gram weight day. Oh no, it was the day. That's alright. That'll be right. Okay, not what I'm doing. I'm getting sidetracked now. I'm getting tired, that's why. Don't need those. Don't need those. I will need those. Don't need that. I will need that later. And that will need later. Cup. Okay, now let's do this. Now I can't even lift it up. Like, it's not dangling. It's a very tight, it's a very tight sack. Shh, any of you dirty minds out there. So I'm gonna have to try my best to tear it apart because I don't think I'm gonna be able to cut this one to give me a bit of an advantage. I'm really not liking these forceps. There we go. So I'm just gonna have to take layer by layer off. There we are. Maybe I'll just use this brush to get into there. Not the brush, sorry, forceps. What am I talking about, eh? There we are. Am I still in view for you guys? Actually, maybe I should zoom in a little bit, eh? Oh wait, yeah, that's as far as I can go. Ah, so terrible. That's alright. Hello. We've got little eggs with legs. Little eggs with legs. But it's a nice full egg sac, which is awesome. Oh, 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 oh. Don't want to tip it yet. Don't want to tip it yet. There we go. I won't open it anymore until I'm putting it into their new home for now. Into their little incubator. Hopefully that will focus. Focus. I'm not holding it still. That's probably why. Oh, no, I've lost one. In you go. Thank you. There we go. There they are. Say hello, little eggs with legs. Alright, so we're now on day 34, the eggs with legs. Day 45, they're darkening up and getting ready for their second molt. Unfortunately, guys, I can't get much closer than that, which sucks. But there you go. How cute are they? Already eggs with legs. Yes, you are. Little adorables. Okay, let's get them into their incubator. Here we go. That is a good point, Freeman. It is quite amazing, eh? What did James say? Watchmaker tweezers. They are needle sharp and okay. I'll have to write a note about that and have a look for some on eBay or something. Come on. Okay. Brush. There it is. They're all looking pretty healthy so far. I don't see any dud eggs, which is a good sign. Almost out. Almost all of them. One more. Here we go. Now, as you can see with this, sorry, make sure I'm in view. There we go. As you can see with this egg sac, it does already have a little bit of black mold growing, there, and just a little bit all over the place. Most of that would just be from the layer of moisture that was on them prior to being eggs with legs. But overall, that's pretty good. I have had some really bad egg sacs in the past that have had mold throughout them, and I've lost maybe 20%, 25% of the babies. So this is probably a very good time to split them up. They're eggs with legs, which means within a week or maybe a week and a half, they should have their first molt, and they're probably not that far off. So I'm just going to spread them out a little bit because they're playing stacks on. There we go, little ones. There we go. Now you probably can't see it right now because I'm on the table and I'm moving them about. But they are moving their little legs. Left and right, right and left. There we go. Now there's a few babies in here. Not as many as the first one. Definitely not as many as the first one, I reckon. But I still... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would say at least 100. Look, stupid me. I'm freaking out of view again. I'm sorry, guys. Terrible. Terrible, aren't I? Alrighty. That's pretty good, I reckon. Now, let's see if we can get up nice and close so you guys can actually see them moving. I'll try and hold still. Probably a bit hard with me shaking, but if you can look closely, you will see that they are moving their legs, which is absolutely awesome. Yeah, I've tried explaining that to people before, James, that I don't know what people have asked me, do they actually hatch from their eggs? And they're like, no. The egg develops legs in the head. It's so bizarre. You worded it perfectly down there, though. But I remember the first time I saw eggs with legs, I'm like, oh my god, that's so creepy. So creepy. But these guys are absolutely adorable. And you guys know the drill already about tonight. Put down those guesses. Let me know how many you reckon are in this container. And the winner, once I get around to counting, and hopefully by that will be Friday, I can let you guys know, will win one of these cute little babies. As long as the incubation process from here on out is successful. Now, while you guys put down your guesses, let's get the other one back up close. We'll have a look at the difference. Now, I think it was, like I said, I think it was 13 days. 13 days difference between these two. Look at that. Huge, isn't it? Absolutely huge. These guys on the right side of the screen have had their first molt. The ones on the left have not yet, but they're not far off. But look at that difference. Huge compared to these itty bitty ones right here. There we go. But they're doing really well. They're growing nicely already. I don't think I saw any dud eggs in here. No, they're actually all nice and healthy. No dud eggs again. That's what I like to see. I have had one egg sac last year that had a couple dozen dud eggs, which is a bit of a shame. But it is expected. A lot of things are expected to go wrong or not happen. It's the same. You may have your chickens, and you might get dud eggs still. But, alright. Where's that piece of paper? There it is. You guys are chucking down your guesses. 420. I wish. PQ113. 18th of the 10th. 21. Who do we have first? We got Robbo at 110. James at 147. Mask, that's 125. Masked Wolf, 125. We got Dread at 89. What was that? 89. Carmine at 140. Freeman 136. And who else we got? JK at 420. I know that's you, James. I'll put it down anyway. 420. Who else got? Squeeze at 113. $113 for Squeeze. Draft says 120. $120. Moo reckons 210. And Momo reckons Homo. I'm never gonna get it. Reckons 126. OMO 126. Alright, has everybody had their guess? Is there anybody I've missed? I don't think I have. Alrighty. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, guys. Let's have one more look at these cuties. Just absolutely sweethearts. I definitely reckon there would have to be 90 in there. Have to be about 90 to 100 at least. Yeah, that would be awesome if there actually was that many. Yeah, Freeman. If that's the case, I'll be more than happy to raffle off the little one for you. Probably be a little while if that's the case anyway, but we'll see what happens. Well, yeah, they're absolutely beautiful. Let's put their lid on now. And I will be keeping you guys updated. Whenever I stream, I'll pull them out so you guys can have a look and see how they're going. I'll probably I've got a couple of YouTube videos I should make, so I'll probably do updates on YouTube. Definitely will on Facebook, and definitely will on Instagram, most likely. And if you are on TikTok, I most likely will put videos up there as well as you do. I'm almost at 1,000. I think I'm almost at like 700 followers on TikTok, which is annoying because I've been on YouTube for like over a year and a half now, and I'm only just hit 800. My TikTok hits 700 within a couple of months, but you know, it's a different platform, short videos, you know, whatnot. Ah, it was your first time, was it? Squeeze. Awesome, I'm glad I was able to show you. Hey Tran, I do wholesale now and again. It really falls down to how many egg sacs I've had, how many babies I've got. So far I've only got 6 egg sacs this year. I've still got another 1, 2, 3, about 6 or 7 more that I'm expecting. But it really does depend on numbers, because any slings I have now or over the next month or two pretty much have to last me until I'm opening them up again. Now, if I look, I think, now I've had a look on my sling shelf over there. I reckon there's only no more than 150, 200 left. And at the start of last season, I think I had almost 1,500 or more slings, like probably 2,000 slings. Definitely don't have that many now. But yeah, I do bulk orders now and again. but it always depends on how many I have to be able to do so. The PQs probably won't be up for bulk sales, mainly because I've been able to get PQ slings in the past, but this is the first time I've bred them, and I've got a huge demand for the PQ 113s. So I have no doubt that once these guys are available, they'll be off to their new home straight away. Yeah, actually, that'd be a good idea. Good Christmas thing. Yeah, we're only about a month and a half off, 2 months off. Yeah, 2 months off, 2.5 months. God, I'm lost. Can't believe it's almost Christmas already. It's crazy. Yeah, I can definitely give Twink a pat and hi. Sorry, getting a bit burpy there. I can definitely give Twink a pat and hello for you, Giraffe. He's been a little monster today. He just won't shut up. He's not too bad. Some days he'll be so quiet. Other days he'll be just chirping away, and then it's just odd day where he'll just be screaming the whole time. But I definitely could not have him during this stream. He's already almost destroyed like the cables of my webcams, which I can't replace. I might be able to get a technician to replace it, but I can't. So he likes to chew on the cable, so I don't have him during stream anymore. Plus, with opening the egg sacs, I have no doubt that he's going to end up wanting to jump on the containers. He does it every time. So yeah, it would have been a bit risky to have him during this stream. Just check out my TikTok if you guys have it, because I do have a couple of videos up there of Twink as well. Okay, that's not too bad then, James. Thanks for that. I haven't got the most steady hands anymore, so I probably wouldn't be able to do it. Yeah, definitely loud. Hopefully, I'll have a friend for Twink soon. I'm hoping to get him a parrot friend. I'm just doing some research on which parrot I would like to get. That's the hardest thing. Definitely want one. I want one that can talk, or you can teach to talk, I should say. Alrighty, that's pretty much it, guys. So we've got the. Actually, sorry, I'll go back to the other screen. There we go. Then we'll zoom back out. There we are. So I've got the 4 egg sacs. I don't have to pull any more yet until mid next month. So there's going to be a few weeks before I'm opening up any more egg sacs. And then, here we go. No, other way. There we go. That's better. That's better. So we've got these guys at 45 days. These ones at 34 days. 30 days and 34 days again for that SP2. Now, to give you an idea on the growth rate alone just from the egg sac, those are the SP2 babies. They're on day 34. They're only just eggs. That you can kind of see the shape of the legs starting to emerge. And here you go on day 34 as well. For the PQ 113s, as you can see, they're already eggs with legs. You can see the tip of their legs already darkening up, which is a great sign. And they should hopefully molt within the next week, I reckon. Within the next week. Well, let me who we have. We've got the Kotzman on day 30. Even the Kotzmans, 4 days younger than the SP2s, are already eggs with legs, which is very interesting. Very interesting. And as you all know by now, day 45, they're already into their first instar. Oh, they must be close to coming into their second instar, and when they do, I'm definitely recording. These are the ones molting. And there we go. Oh, what have I missed here? Don't teach us Star Wars crap. Oh yeah, Come on, you know I'm going to. Maybe I should do some aliens. You know, some aliens instead. Game over, man. Game over. You know, that kind of stuff. Get away from her, you. I won't say that on here. Gotta keep it PG, don't I? Hey guys, hi Budgie. He can pull my hair away. It seeks out pain. That's hilarious, James. Yeah, Twink will nibble on my ear. He won't really bite down, but he'll nibble at it aggressively when he wants pats. But I'm trying to not pat him when he's doing that, because then he might associate, oh, I need to do this if I want pats. So I try to avoid that as much as I can. But then if you don't pat him, he cracks the shits even more and then bites you even more or starts screaming in my ear. But hopefully he will be a little bit better soon. Just gotta do some hardcore training with him. Not the most pleasant bird. New piercings. Oh well. Twink has never drawn blood for me, but he's never bit me that hard. Not that hard, at least. Not hard enough to draw blood, or really like hurt. Like it, you know, it might sting for a split second, but that's pretty much it. I actually know a lot of people, old friends and friends that I have. They got the septum pierced and dermal piercings, and yeah, the birds absolutely love playing on those ones, which is quite funny, I reckon. But alright guys, we're at you're off, mate? Alright mate, have a great one. I'm sorry I can't pronounce your name right, but thank you so much for jumping in stream, hanging in there. Keep an eye out. I should be back on Friday. I'll probably stream again on Wednesday. Not sure yet, because I don't stream Mondays. Today's supposed to be like a Wednesday stream, but I was too nervous to wait 2 more days and maybe possibly lose those egg sacs. So I thought I'll do it today. So if I'm not on Wednesday, I'll definitely be on Friday. Probably around 8 o'clock again. But yeah, guys, in the meantime, have a great have a great week. Thank you everybody for coming in and watching me getting to open up these these egg sacs for these little itty bitty babies. And remember to keep an eye on my social media if you want to see updates for these guys, or jumping back on Twitch. I'll try and pull these guys out during every stream so we can see what's happening between each week. Also, guys, I'm not yet at 100 followers. I don't think. I'm pretty close. I think I'm 94. So if you are yet to receive a discount code, please email me your tag name and I'll send that off to you as soon as I see your email. Because I know I haven't set up 94 discount codes, so there's a few people there that haven't sent their name in yet. And if it happens to not be an Aussie, don't worry. Send me your address to my email at john@jjslittlestings.com and I'll swing you a free stubby holder with my logo on it. If you're keen, you don't have to if you don't want to, but unfortunately I can't ship critters overseas. Night Giraffe. Good night, Robbo. Thanks for joining in too. Same with you, Giraffe and Freeman. I love the community that we're growing here. You guys all know each other now, which is just awesome. No, Draco. I'm assuming she's probably lurking in the background. I really need to get myself new glasses. I need a new prescription. I upgrade my glasses every year, and I haven't done it for 2. So that's probably the reason why I can't even see this text, these messages. But yeah, okay. As we all know, I'm awkward at signing off. So I hope you guys all have a great week. Please look for my social media posts: Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Not Twitter. Sorry, I don't do Twitter. TikTok. All those kind of things. And yeah, if you happen to know anybody that would be keen to check out something new, if they're not into tarantulas but they want to watch something different, you know, tell them to head over here. Because I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that does this on Twitch. I will be streaming live on YouTube soon, but that will be a while because I need to hit 1,000 subs before I can do that. But alright guys, I'm going to get something to eat because I'm starving. Because I did have some dinner before I started, but it was only a quick bowl because I was running late. But yeah, alright guys, have a great one, and I'll see you all soon on my next stream.